have another dose!
Alright, Priest and Warrior, maybe. I don't think I've done a Priest Warrior. Ooh. These are all good. Actually, I'm getting forced to take a good... Like, I couldn't have taken a bad choice with the 3 classes I was offered both times, right? We were offered Priest, Pally, and Shaman into Rogue, Pally, Demon Hunter, right? So what do we take? We've played these 2 today, so we'll play a Rogue, right? These are all good. But I've played Demon Hunter and Pally Hero Power today, so I'm gonna go Rogue. Nah, I don't even know which is the worst one, honestly. I think Rogue is the worst one, but I think Rogue is like... These are the top 3 hero powers, I think. Or up there. So none of them are really bad. But I've played these 2, so I'll just pick Rogue just because it's different. Nice little Priest Rogue, you know? Nice little Priest Rogue. Easy Silent Knight because the others suck. Easy Bomb Lobber because the others suck. This sucks. I'll just take the 3. I think Rogue is worse than Pally. Because Pally cards are just so good. I think those are top 3 is the truth tell. I think those are top 3 hero powers. Y'all think SI Agent is better than Creeper? Ah, coffee. Stats are like saying SI Agent is insane. Yeah, there's a larger downside to it as well, right, Ivanovich? That's the thing. Like, it has the reward, but there's a cost downside, right? It's not like there's a reward, but tilt is the downside. Now, the downside could be significantly worse, right? Win rates do point to the SI. Maybe just pick up the class card. I love Creeper, but let's try the SI. Cabal? Haven't played that card yet. Oh wow, now we take the Creeper. Cleric? I think Cleric is still good. Even though I don't have the hero power. A Nubar, I actually don't mind a Nubar. It could be awkward sometimes, I don't mind it. I love Deckhand, I like all these cards. I think Warlord is underrated. You know what? It may not be the best card, but it's the most fun. Let's take it. I think 1 BGH though. This Mind Blast is not necessarily fun. Shiv? Spiteful? Shiv isn't bad, but I think Spiteful is quite premium with the dagger. It's really unexpected. Tomb Pillager. Need 2s now. Not that 2, we'll take the Stormwind. Backstab though. Muklas? That's incorrect win rates. Let's see if I can change these. Yeah, Muklas is better. Crowd favorite is We'll take the Muklas. Shiv now. Sure. Brute, easy. We'll take Ghoul Wincon. Gilblin. Love the 4, but Gilblin's good. Pit Fighter, Horse Rider, we'll take Pit Fighter. Shrinkmeister I actually really like. Especially with the Cabal. 1 Nova's good to have, even though Heckler's great. Light of the Naru or Fen Creeper? It goes in cycles, Tal. You know how I always say, man. I feel like it actually does go in cycles. There are days when I've been offered 3 in the same deck, and then 2 in the deck after, and then 2 in the deck after. And every single opponent had BGH, and then there are days where you don't really see it so much. But BGH is... You should be bound to hit one. But if you're playing like 1 run a day, like... You may miss it. Heal with the Rogue HP. I don't really care about the heal 3 ding dong, it's the Light Warden that I care about. Yeah, BGH is very common, Nemler. But on certain days I feel it's more common. I haven't had a Shredder in ages myself, actually. It's been Like, for example, before today, it had been 9 runs before I was offered, since I was offered a Demon Hunter hero power. 9 or 10 runs since I was offered, not I didn't skip it, I wasn't offered a Demon Hunter hero power, which for me is only like two days and a bit, right? But I haven't drafted a Shredder in even longer, and I insta-picked that card. Hey, take care, hey, have a good one, man. I think I'm going Fen Creeper, not enough heal synergy. Auto Barber is premium, but Sprint is so good, right? Isn't Sprint like so good? Also, I'm sorry everyone's mother has BGH against you too, Nemler. Barbarillo? It's Barbarillo top. Lord of the Arena. Ooh. Ooh. Twilight Whelp or Lanka Carriera. We have Shiv as well, right? 1, 2, 3. I kind of need 2s, but this isn't exactly a 2. Yeah, I do need 2s, Kyanie. Dagger is an alright 2, I'll be honest, because it persists. Happy Thanksgiving, Pickle King. I think we just pick up the 1. There's a lot of Demon Hunters about, let's lance it up. Oh, I love Cog, but Velens. Sun Fury, need a 2, great 2. Crazed as a tech. Sure. That's gonna have to work. That's gonna have to work. Alright, let's play. Well, what's interesting about this deck? Well, it's got a Cleric, baby! And that's the important thing. Let's make ourselves a coffee, dude. I've got pizza today, but maybe I should eat 7 pizzas. Just to celebrate, you know? Just to celebrate. Because if you think about it, I should be eating a lot more, right? Maybe I'll eat cake. Actually, my girlfriend's mom made a chocolate cake a couple days ago, and I've been sneaking a little piece here and there. I love cake.
Hail, friend.
Oh, hail, friend.
Never lose hope.
Never lose hope. Alright, have we just lost? Do I ever dagger backstab? I don't think so. Thanksgiving, Hubs! Happy Thanksgiving! I'm not sure if you're Canadian or not, but even if you're not, happy Thanksgiving. Even if you are, my bad. I think dagger backstab is now better though.
You need healing.
Like, Judge is celebrating his 2nd Thanksgiving, I heard yesterday on his stream. 2nd Thanksgiving. It's like Lord of the Rings level. We've had breakfast, yes. What about 2nd breakfast? Oh wow. Do I Crazed Alchemist that? Bam. Dead. Yeah, people kinda last month with happy Thanksgiving. Happy day of enjoy the day. Oh, this is fine, right? Trade back, value trade, pit fighter. Bomb. 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 And now we go 3-3 into Stormwind Lethal. GG. Back with chocolate pecan pie? Did you bring me chocolate pecan pie? Oh wow. They actually have a Cockmaster's Wrench, chat. Genuine Cockmaster's Wrench. That's kind of surprising.
Let me change your mind.
Oh, I'm sorry, dude. I'm sorry. No? Wow. You call me a Grinch? You call me a sewer? You tell me about your chocolate pecan pie? And then that's it? You don't give me any? I'd love to come over to yours for a little bit of... No, you ruined it. What do you mean, Peepo Tubbies?
Behold the might of storm!
GG. Maybe one day, Sev. No, your then wife, okay, would hate us for it most likely. Do you have 7 TV? I mean, we don't have Peepo Tubbies here, so you're not gonna see that one.
Light makes right.
She'd kill me before you arrive. That makes it worse. Because I'm gonna arrive to an angry wife and a dead man. Okay, that sounds creepy, but you know what I mean. You know what I mean. A good start again. Nobody's gonna activate it for you, Sev. Nobody's gonna activate it for you, Sev. Oh, they thought... What if they Thoughtsteal my Thoughtsteal? Do I ever keep Shrinkmeister because of the potential? I'm gonna say yes. It's also pretty good for value trades anyway, right? We can always backstab dagger at 2-3. I think backstab dagger is just fine, honestly.
You need healing.
I could have gone Shrinkmeister trade, but yeah, I'm doing it anyway, Picker King. Even better, get it out of there, you know? Here comes my Thoughtsteal cards. I'm gonna bet they have Tomb Pillager and Lance Carrier. Lame. Do we Shrinkmeister this? Shrinkmeister trade? Why are you watching is my question though. Well, it is because we can go 3-2 next turn. Quit the stream. Don't make it 9001. Don't make it 9001. Frostbolt's pretty good. I assume they go for the trade. Ping. Chugga Chugga is annoying. I think we can just do this though. Shouldn't get frozen. And nice to get out of the way. Some people just constantly leave their stream on, make like subathon stuff, owner of the site, and they sleep and they play and they do everything on stream. I think I want to see whether this goes face. In that case, we'll get out of there. Yeah, I mean 9k is 9k has made it. That's for sure. 9k has made it. If I go to my Twitch homepage, I don't get any of those for sure. That's pretty good. Pokemon Scarlet Violet. We could double trade. Probably want a Lance Carrier and Tomb Pillager though. I need to kill it for sure. I need my Thoughtsteal. I need them to give me a nice Cabal target, maybe. 2022 award. You know, I've never really scrolled the Twitch homepage. I genuinely don't really know what's on it. I should be paying more attention. I'm gonna kill this to make it really hard for them to get through, but everything else is going down. So just a lot of Hearthstone streamers, recommended Hearthstone, recommended Marvel Snap channels. People with hype trains? That's interesting. Shadow Word Ruin? You've got to be kidding me. Is there some interesting play? I guess we have to do this. Neither did I, Hubs. Yeah, speed running challenges. Twitch doesn't have very good discoverability. I mean, they have improved discoverability by doing things like what's hot if you're playing recently released games, or if you have hype train and stuff like that. Or if you're a smaller community, they actually have a recommended smaller community channel, which didn't used to be there. So those all help.
I've got the beast in my sight.
Start with the draw. Yeah, discovered. Nexus champion Sarad. Really? Oh, it's Amaranth, no wonder.
I've got the beast in my sight. Love my
Let's try this. Yeah, she's like one of the largest streamers though. But there is a lot more discoverability. Just scrolling through, it's showing me recommended channels, large and small, for every category I've watched. Even categories I haven't watched. There's just creative categories, there's pro player categories, there's drops categories. Which is kind of interesting. These things never really existed. Let's see if we can end the game. I'm not gonna Nova. Which is cool. They did increase discoverability somewhat. Even the fact that I have a little recommended channel tab, but homepage highlight, yeah, those things don't happen. Holy Nova doesn't go face anymore, Meaty. Unfortunately. GG. Yeah, no worries. I made the same mistake in my head quite often. Yeah, I think so, Hubs. I think so. I mean, truth be told, right? I know a lot of people say, oh, it's unfair. I'm a 3-viewer streamer and you should be helping my discoverability. That would be amazing, but
Light makes right.
like, even though I would love them to give as much discoverability to every single person, the truth is, I also know that there are companies that are intending to make money, and advertising larger people makes them more money. Now, is that like consumers capitalist or whatever? Yeah, a little bit. But I still think it's the truth. Big Daddy Twitch needs its cut. Yeah, without even getting into that redacted though, right? If you open up your own business, right, and you try to make yourself the most money you can, is that bad? Should I shit on you for trying to make the most money? Like, yeah, now it's a different story because they're making a lot more money, but I think the premise remains the same, which is unfortunate, right? I'm not saying it's amazing, just conceptually.
My eyes are open.
So I could do a little swappy swap, but I think playing the 3 and killing this with backstab should just be fine.
You need healing.
I also think that there are a lot of things that smaller streamers can typically do to help themselves. There are also a lot of entitled people in the world, you know?
Thank you.
Truth is, it's hard to have a perfect world, but I wish we did have it. I really do. Well, there are indeed only around 5 high-profile arena streamers. Redbeard, Dreads, and Judge.
Sometimes I forget things.
I think it's worth the coin here.
Let me change your mind.
Good steal. So 3, cool. I do have to stop and appreciate sometimes what Twitch has done for video game communities. 20 years ago, this was unthinkable. Are they gonna pre-hit this? I think we're gonna do this. I'm gonna take the kill and I'm gonna just taunt this. I don't think I had lethal. I missed 2, 3 damage there, 5 down to 6. But yeah, now just scrolling on the homepage, there's actually way more discoverability, even though I think it still sucks. There's way more discoverability than when I started streaming. There never used to be these things. Literally used to be just the top streamers on the homepage and then the top Hearthstone streamers because it's the category I followed. And that's it. Now there's like other categories I've never even heard of. There's a recently released category, so if you want to see new games, they're up there. Along with small streamers for recently released games. Recommended small communities as well, like... It's insane that there are these things. I'm gonna full mal here for something else. Black Volk. Yeah, I've been getting good recommendations redacted. I've never really looked. My recommended channels right now are Mega Mug, Marvel Snap Streamer, RDU, Zaytalot, Norwis. That's what I have right now. There are also people I haven't followed, so maybe that's why. But what I personally really hated, though, I'll have to say, is... Interesting. Am I gonna backstab this dagger? This is an awkward turn. See if they dagger as well. What I really hated is in summer, all my recommended, because I remember watching that because Sev debated me into clicking a hot tub streamer. But even before that, because we were talking about it, 60-70% of my recommended channels were hot tub streamers, and I have never, genuinely never entered one of their streams. And then after I got debated and did enter one. That's because Sev shared some emote. I was like, oh cool. Who's this streamer? And I clicked it, it was a hot tub streamer. And then he's like, kick W, tricked you. Yeah, clean dagger. I would be actually tilted. Yeah, it is a bit annoying, I'll be honest with you. Wow, this is poop. What am I meant to do here? Sun Fury? Swap my own Sun Fury? I guess.
Shields up.
Love my new recipe.
But a lot of people also find me from recommended as well, which is really nice. As a creator, you actually get... They've actually changed the stats you get as a streamer. Just last week. Not even last week. Within the last week, I should say. I'm gonna pre-hit that and go face. So now you actually get... And you always got this, but now it's in a little bit more detail. You get a viewer discovery list, which tells you how many views you got from which channels. Right? Wish I could dagger. Weirdly, I think I'm doing this. And pray. Start posting VODs to adult. No, thank you, redacted. I know I could really title it Male Streamer Gets Totally Effed and posted there, redacted, because it would be pretty accurate, but I won't, I'll refrain. You found me via recommended. Yeah, so as a streamer, you get mainly, I can even expand. You get views by location, number of views and percentage. You get views from Twitch, where they are from, whether they're from your followers, whether they're from recommendations on the other recommendations, whether they're from the homepage recommendations or just homepage, whether they're from other channels, so like raids or people who were watching someone else and clicked over to you, where they were browsing the page, the main page. Other, whatever that is, or whether someone physically searched you. You have views by platform and views from other channels. Every single view from other channels that you get every stream. And they're kind of interesting. I like looking at them sometimes. Like, I get most of my views from followers. And then I actually get quite a few views, say 20%. 10 to 15% of the stream, but 20% of what I get from followers. From other recommendations, every stream though. Oh, baby. Oh, you can't target enemy minions with this? That's BS. Are you for real? I was going to buff this and BGH it. How lame. How lame is that?
This guy's toast.
I think I always redagger next turn, so... Could have taken the 5 and pushed 2 with this and then daggered, but this is fine as well. I'll save myself the health. It's almost like an entirely different game on this server. Interesting. Like, I know most of my location views come from the US, followed by Germany, interestingly. Malta used to be there once, which means I had actually some views from Malta. Don't anymore, though. Let's go. Sap! Does Sap give me lethal? trade. Zap. 4, 5, 6, 10, 11, 12, 13. No.
Stop poking me. Right away.
Do you ever sab this? Like if they want to replay it, we have lethal, right? If they play a small taunt, we should be able to kill it. If they play a large taunt, I have BGH, so I'll actually sap Cenarius. Because Cenarius, playing Cenarius here wins me the game. I don't know, if anyone ever had any questions about like the streamer side of things, let me know, I'm happy to answer. I've actually got all my stats open anyway, so I'll totally do it. Plus, I like talking about all these things. I just don't like doing it on... I don't like just randomly talking about it out of nowhere, you know? Conversation has to go there, kind of thing. Alright, GG. Good game. Next, another one. I like the song, very chill. Until we meet again, it's called.
Light makes right.
It's like a chill piano melody. Piano. Alright, we're against a liar here. I'll keep the 3 and I'll chuck everything else, see what we get. That's the plan. Alright, we have coin 3s and a Nova to follow up, which is pretty good. Big liar! Big liar, Jurenev! Big liar! Alright, let's coin 3s. You know what I actually didn't think of? Cleric with Nova is an interesting thing. Bohemius sliding in. Muster for battle. Why Cleric? This is just fine. This is just fine. How are you doing, Mr. Bohemius? Oh no. Do I Nova here? We got hooked onto Raid Shadow Legends. I think not yet.
Thoughtsteal swine.
Do I win the race? Maybe. It's a good phone game. Jeez, how did you get there so quick is my question. How did you get there so quick? It's actually a tad annoying. I could Shrinkmeister this, take the trade, but I can't do much else. I think I see where this goes. Wow! That thing really been going face, huh? So if I play Pit Fighter here, they probably trade and trade, but that gives me a Nova, right? I think I take it. They can't kill me, they have to trade, right? Good luck, Bohemius. I never got that far in Raid Shadow Legends. I think I reached like level 20 or even more. 25, I think. Getting kecked in arena today. Bomber killing my 2-drop. Polkid draws. Molten Giant in the heal bot.
Get behind me.
I'm sorry, man. That is rough crap, dude. We can clear now. I think I will. Dagger? Right. Trade Nova, trade Dagger. Keep a 2-2 on board. Oh, I know, I played it, Bohemius, I played it.
Silence!
I think it's worth the clear. Hey TG, hope you feel better, man. Yeah, I've played it, I know. But still takes a lot of time. I don't even remember what level I was, I'll be honest. Okay. A little annoying, but acceptable. We're almost there. That's an annoying dragon. Hentai Derp, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it, welcome. So what I'm actually gonna do is shrink this and trade and just play Fen Creeper. Thanks for the follow, Hentai. So they can take 3, 6, 7, 8. We have lethal set up essentially right now, so they need at least a ping to not die, which is likely, you know. That's a good sign, because they could have pinged the 3-1, kill the 2-1 if they have a ping. They could have a taunt now. That's not a taunt. Oh my god, are we gonna win? I win. No. No, I don't win. Because, oh, I'm one off? Do I ever find cons? So yeah, I am... I guess I could dagger this, Cabal this. I think that's better. Dagger this, go down to 13. 3 dome. Yeah, I think that's better. Let them trade where they want. Very hard for them to have lethal and very easy for me to have lethal. I literally just need this to stay alive because of Barber. Close though. 2 mana off lethal, yeah, 1 damage off. Yeah, they're risky. Now I just have lethal even if they find the clear. GG. Alright, 5-0, next game. Yeah, Shadow Menace would have been lethal, Vars. Shadow Menace would have been lethal. Yeah, the ones that are until end of turn actually kind of keep it active or whatever.
Light makes right.
Light makes right. I think I'm actually fine keeping this.
Job's done.
Right, I like the Nova piece, and already having acceptable curve means I'm fine keeping the Nova, even though it may be somewhat of a dead card. We'll go Creeper here anyway. They've chosen to skip their turn, right? Yeah, face, sure. We could even Crazed, but I think Silent Night pre-hit is fine. 1 in, 2 in. Could even Nova if we really want to. Might be just me, but I get like 20 horrible picks when I take Demon Hunter hero power. Just by chance though, Hiraten for sure. You are gonna get offered less class cards because there's less class cards in Demon Hunter, so the full pool of class cards is lower. So you'll get offered less of them. But that shouldn't change anything. I'm going with this here. I think there's no use taunting the 1/1 unless I pre-hit. In which case they'll still kill the 2/3, so... So give me a good Cabal. I guess I could just Lord. That's a good Cabal. I'll just take it, right? Yeah.
Let me change your mind. I got this.
Cabal Shadow Priest is so good. Like, 20 horrible picks means you're getting 10 really good ones, right? But I think it's just coincidence. The thing is, having a Demon Hunter hero power is usually good enough to win a little bit. Even if you have 30 horrible cards. I think I'm gonna ignore everything face, really hard for them to deal with. I will just dagger. Yeah, anyway, happy Thanksgiving, TG. Don't know if you heard. Sev was telling you as well.
That's incredible.
Oh, they just lost twice? Interesting. So do I kill it now because I have Shrinkmeister? I don't know whether I even bother killing it. I think I'm actually doing this.
You need healing.
Come in. I got this.
Really hard for them to deal with this board.
A toast to all who sought to kill me. You failed.
Okay. Lightning Storm should still be lethal for me, right?
Give me a quest.
Yeah. GG.
You win this.
It's games are phenomenally different. I didn't even make the best. The deck isn't bad. I don't feel like I even made the best deck. I took a couple of more fun picks. Right there, yeah, you know they were just conceding, Pickle King. You know they were just conceding. That's oh look what I have, or look what I had, as they quit the game kind of play. I do it sometimes, like, oh, flip this, and you just throw your stuff on onto the board. 1, 2, 3. So I could actually, going second, keep the Crazed because it lets me kill. I could also do this and keep the 3, which I think I prefer. I could have actually kept the Cleric anyway, in all honesty. Rough hand. But I was hoping to pick up a couple of good 3s or a 2. There's a 2. So keeping the Cleric maybe was worth it. In my head, for a second, I had the Priest hero power. Which I don't. We'll go Brute. Maybe coin 5. Gotta start expecting these now. Just good to unsage the stuff. Re-dagger. That is not good. 3 into coin 5s and we're golden. Smork, smork, smork. So I think I do start with the Fen Creeper. Should have seen where this hits first. This should be fine. Pit Fighter, Nova for heal. That's a pretty good one. I think I would have rather hit the Fen Creeper. Maybe. So maybe this is a Nova now. Trade Nova, is that better? Or do I let them double trade a Nova next turn? I think it's better to let them double trade. And then Nova Creeper. Because it sets up for Muklas. Do we still Nova? Is it actually worth the Nova here? We could go Creeper, Lance Carrier, Dagger. We could go Creeper, Thoughtsteal, Dagger. Maybe that's just fine. Don't want to float the mana. It's more that I feel like I end up with a better minion, the 5/6 Jazz. That's why I did it.
I am not a morning person.
They pre-bump. They pre-hit as well. That's surprising. Wish I could backstab this. I think setting up a huge goal is just worth it here though. With the Nova. It's just like a 2-turn lethal and I've got their Archdief for a farm in my hand. They've already used the Fireball and the Flame Cannon off the top, so they're really reaching for answers here. And this is their priority kill, right? Oh, do I ever swap it? To keep it alive? Go Dome, swap it.
I must consider.
My other option is Clockwork, no, Mukla's Dagger. Push the whole thing, keep the swap. Yeah, I can make a 9, go face, and then swap it and pre-backstab, or I can push 7, swap it, then Lance Carrier, make a 5/7. I think I prefer a little bit.
Quickly.
I'm not even gonna pre-backstab or hit, we'll leave it at that. It's just such a hard minion to deal with, that's pretty cool. Oh, another Fireball, wowee, with the spell damage. That's about as good as it gets. Now they get the double trade, which is huge. So this could just be lethal, but I think I always take the mummies. They're still kind of forced to trade, is how I see it, so... I have Velens and Muklas and Whirling Blades. Okay. Oh, I don't like that trade, my dude. I don't like that trade. 15? They can't kill me. This is where BGBM is amazing, right? So I'm gonna do this and go face because I expect the game to end next turn, but also because it's a huge break point to have 3/3/3, drop them to 9. They have Blizzard, I lose the game. No way they drew Clockwork Gnome and Blizzard. Trade, because what if you took +10? Wait, what? Oh, yeah. They have to trade, right? Like, they're forced to trade there. Oh, the 1-2. Oh, they would still be dead. You're right. My bad. I literally said the same reasoning for the Archdief and forgot about the 1-2. Of course. Okay, gotcha, Joe. Yeah, 100%, dude. 100 million %, actually. 100 million %. And we're at 7-0?
For Doomhammer.
Light makes right.
Okay. I don't know how, but we're at 7-0. I don't think I keep the 3. I prefer a 2 or any other 3, really. Not that 2, though. Or these. Oh, cheers, Tal. That's a good 2, though. Could also have been the song. Is it better now? Because the song has a little bit of static in it, so to speak. I still think I prefer the Barber tempo than Dagger here. Because the song, I could hear actually the song had like some static sound in the background. Toad. Trade, then Brute. I think. I don't want to give them the chance of getting the Death Rattle ping on the Brute, because they're probably playing a 3-4, which makes this being at 4 health hugely important.
Elements I like.
So do I Lance Carrier Smork? I think we want to see where this goes, honestly. And just play this.
Don't mess with Custom.
Oh yeah. No, it makes sense, Tal. It's not lag free. I don't suffer from that, thankfully, with my PC, but my thing really suffers. My third party that brings in the stuff, or whatever you want to call it. See if we can trade. Alright, correct. Why you even consider Brute first before trade? No, the other option would be face and play Brute. Right, so I'm either trading then Brute. Or going face and playing Brute. So I want a Dagger, but I think this is the play. Because my option is to go either Silent Night, which sucks, or a Nubar, but they get to Dagger kill a Nubar and pull back my Spiteful, which is such D-tempo. I hate it. Now we can Dagger for 3, and they still have to take the 6 if they want to get through this. And we have a couple of other nice pieces. We have the option of 4 and 3, etc. That's off the top Assassinate, very nice. Any heal? No, that's fine though. So we could actually Cabal this, but I would want to Dagger this and I can't. So I'm going to Dagger for sure, and then we'll drop the Anubar. This is where Anubar gets a little awkward. I really want the Lance Carrier out just to 50-50 it. So probably do something like Cabal Lance. Sap. Shrinkmeister? Do I? Ooh, Shrinkmeister off the top. No.
Let me change your mind.
What you want?
Let's try this. I know they can take this trade, but we can trade back in. Oh, they're not even daggering. Kidnapper. Wow, okay. They're doing a lot here, man. I need Shrinkmeister.
Stop poking me.
So what I'm going to do, I think, is Cabal the 1-2, even though they can kill it with the Kidnapper. Right. I guess I could preemptively Velens on this. I could Velens this.
I wonder.
This is a tough one. I think I'm going with this. I know they get the double trade. Still got Nova, still got Thoughtsteal, still got like Shiv for Cycle. Slow turn, but that sprint probably gives them enough to get through the game. Because I think we're currently losing and now they now have card advantage. We gotta capitalize on this turn. Like, this BGH has to be huge. Sap and Kidnapper were really good for them. I'm going Velen's Bonk. That's pretty good for me, actually. So we're gonna take the damage and just play the 1. And I don't really have spells left, so well, I do have a few, but now they kind of want to use spells. This is good, this is good. So if they play Chunk, we have BGH, right? Oh, they're thinking. Do they want to give me a spell? Just play a Chunk. Play Kraken, kill my 5/4. Bam, BGH, GG. Let's go. We actually played a Lore Walker Cho run ourselves, to be truth be told. We picked it on purpose and tried to generate as much spells as we could. Oh my god, did they actually quit the game? He's looking for the concede button. Oh my god, no way. Did they actually leave the game? They had a freaking good counter to our deck. They played well as well, coined well. Assassinate off the top was huge for them. Sap and Kidnapper off the top as well. Not Sap wasn't off the top. They left.
You're in trouble now.
Right away.
You need healing.
They could have elemental destruction, so I'm gonna hold the Anubar back. They just left. Oh my god, they just left. Ato? No, not with that deck. No way, that deck was even better than mine, Jazz. That deck is insane. But they did have an unlucky Shredder. The thing is, they took a really slow turn, so they were risking quite a lot, right? They took a slow turn. I think Anubar early is good, so I'll keep it. 100 creeper into Anubar. Oh, that's a great curve. It's really weird though. I'm genuinely finding Asia so much harder this meta. I'm struggling to reach Infinite. My average on EU is better, and I always pick the worst class combinations. They're roughly the same. Like, it's so weird. I'm struggling to maintain a 6 average on Asia, and on EU, I have almost a 6 average. And I always pick the worst. So I know I have multiple options, but I really love the effect of Barber, because if they play a 2-3, Barber contest, but if I play a 3, if they play a 3-2, it's just game winning. Which is why I really love it. And we have double too, so I could technically skip a new bar. New monetization? What are they doing? So this could now be Avenge. How much do I care about that? Probably a lot. I think it's fine. Actually, you know what I should have done? I should have pre-hit it. I should have pre-hit it, but I'll hold now. Are you talking about the tokens, Blazer? Or what? Now I have to miss a lot. Oh, Lord. Why? Why, Blazer? I don't understand why, sorry.
Shields up.
You need healing.
I mean, you don't need to stay collection complete, right? I mean... it's usually a huge thing as well, right? They go for the trades. Oh, they go for the full trades. Okay, so we could actually Anubar. Swing here and play the Anubar. Also go with the 3 and the 2. I think this is fine. I'm actually gonna play the Cleric as well.
You need healing. Job's done.
Maybe a little stoic, maybe. There weren't a lot of people voting and stuff, which is why I didn't do it, because I don't like it when it's unfair that very few people get to do it and someone bets 1 bean and takes someone else's 50,000 or something. Will 4 and 5 primarily obtained through the token shop? Yeah, it just becomes a grind though, really, right? Just becomes a grind, really. Blazer. And, I mean, I guess I see what you mean. I can swap this into a 5-2. I think that may actually be the play.
I must consider.
You also kill one of these. Thing is, they can full clear if I do that, right? Lame. Pay to win? No, I don't think it's pay to win. It's always been the same. Pay to get cards faster. It's just like Hearthstone is, right? If you want to have all the cards, yeah, I see. But for me personally, Blazer, I don't care about having all the cards, so I am okay with it. But that's where it becomes annoying at the top competitive level. I can see that as well. Same with Hearthstone, right? It's very hard to compete at a very, very top level if you don't have all the cards. But if you're in my head, if you're competing at the top level, you're typically going to be playing a lot, which means you're going to get way more than others are. So you're actually going to need to spend less than the person that wants to catch up to you. It's kind of how I see it as well. Oh, thank you, Elmo. I think you did, but I appreciate it anyway. Yeah, this is just GG, I think. They go for the value trade. BGH off the top? No, not backstab, I said BGH. GG.
You have better.
Really? That's assuming a lot of things though, right? Blazer. Like that they're gonna release cards at the same rate. That you constantly want to have the cards as soon as they come out. Right? That they don't increase the tokens you get from higher collector levels. I think the point is to purposely increase variety in the game. I've never spent money on games like this, and I won't personally, and I'll stick to that. Even just the barber. 500 per month? That sounds like too much for me. That sounds like you want everything as soon as it comes out, which I can understand, but
Battle detected.
I don't know at the same time. I think we just coin the barber, just contest it straight up. Also thankful your in-laws just left. That is annoying. We do get this trade though, and just drop this. Saying yesterday, I wonder if my average is with Demon Hunter. Must be 9, then you go 3 and 4 with complete garbage decks. Humbling. Make it worse, playing devil's advocate. Oh yeah, I mean, I can see from like your perspective, Blazer, like it makes sense, man. For sure, dude, especially since you want to play competitively at a very high level. But for me personally, for example, I'm missing like 90% of pool 3 cards. It just leaves me in the same position, but actually gives me chance to unlock cards I wouldn't have otherwise unlocked, for example, until another like 3 months of playing. So I could clean up a little bit here, which I think is what I should be doing. Yeah, and then that makes complete sense, Blazer. So I'll do something like this. Take the least amount of damage, but also clean up. Depends on how many meta decks one will play as well. Usually the best to wait 1 to 2 weeks for the meta to settle down a bit for crafting. We're talking about Snap for what Blazer is saying, cool, but yes. Oh, backstab is great. So we can do this. Backstab and swing. Trade. For example, cool. I've never spent a single cent on Hearthstone. I feel like I played at a high level. I had all the decks that I would need to play competitively as well. I could have done it for free with the amount that I played. Jeez, Blazer, that's a lot, brother. Really? When I used to play, cool, I used to play every single meta deck. Plus, 2 to 3 meta decks is exactly what you need for competitive though, right? So the point kinda stands anyway, in a way.
You need healing.
Yeah, the main killers are the legendaries. But I used to dabble a little bit in arena, and disenchant cards to make decks, right? Yeah, I spend my time during F. I used to play 10-15 hours a day. I used to get the 100 gold every single day. Just all out, I think, at this point.
I got this. Right away.
I don't necessarily... I'll hold. But yeah, that's a lot, Blazer, man. Make sure you're, keeping some for yourself, man. I guess when I say that, Snap is something you do for yourself, so I'm sure you know what you're doing, Blazer. I just always worried for people's finances. Cool that my opponent's a freaking Priest Warrior. This is the second Priest Warrior we've seen at high wins here, huh?
I've got the beast in my side.
You need healing.
I always tell people that, Blazer. With my weapon, Dharma, because I wasn't sure whether I'd redagger this turn, but I should have, based on how it ended up. This is lethal, 9, 10. Yeah, it's a lot. That is a lot, Blazer. That is a lot. That is a lot, man. That is a lot. Alright, GG, next game, let's go! Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba. Hit me. Let's see if we can get some double Ds here with this Priest Rogue. My blade burns with holy fire. So I love Velens, and this is also a 3-drop. Now I could keep Velens and pray to hit a 2, but if I don't, it sucks, so I'm gonna full mal and try and find a 2. If I end up getting a 2 here, keeping Velens would have been better, but it's a risk. Yeah, so shrink into Velens was great. But we'll take this. I don't know. I think... I don't think I've ever in my life had the ability to spend that much on anything. But I've always mentioned this, you know? Like, there's no way I can afford... there's no way I personally, for example, can afford to I think I actually take the 9 damage here. There's no way I can afford to pay 30% of my net wage on a hobby. It's just impossible, right? And this is when I used to work in engineering, right? So that amount is just locking the game out. Like if you need that amount to play, it's just locking it out from people that aren't in higher earning countries with good jobs, right? Now if there's other options, maybe that's changed a little bit. I don't know. Backstab, dagger. See what drops out of this. It's a lot of damage.
Consider.
You need healing.
So there is an order lull here. Yeah, I know. I can go Omega Lul there. I wasn't sure how to do it in the end, you know. Oh, that's so good. That's just game, right? I don't get back from this. This is where a new bar is awkward. didn't have a good start, man. The Shrinkmeister was BS as well. They don't swing face with the true silver. That's odd for me. Because they could have set up lethal, right? Right, I'll become a competitive legend. Blazer. Free to play competitive legend. Bomb lobber.
Behold the might of Stormwind!
Refa with the hide ray shall do. That much, Hango? I blame you, dude. I need your help, Blazer, to freaking climb. I lost freaking 8 ranks or something, dude. Oh no.
Eggplant.
Bonk.
Eggplant.
Bonk. Nova.
Eggplant.
Bomb lobber.
For the Alliance!
I don't need to bomb lobber. Wait a second. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I could take 5 and use this just to play the ghoul. No, I could take 5.
I must consider.
And then they'd be 2 off. But I'd have a huge ghoul.
You need healing. Quickly.
Two turn lethal, they need 2 damage. I think this is worth the risk. No, so we're talking about snap cool, right? So we have to go Thoughtsteal. I think I had to take that risk there. Like, I could have just won the game, basically, right there. If they didn't take that swing, woo, the Aldor and the swing. We can't get there here, right? 1, 2, 3. 1 off. Close. Okay, and GG. You're talking about a different game, cool. However, like I said, I used to play the meta decks for free, right? By disenchanting. And then playing so much of... But that's the thing, right? What I used to do is play, I don't know, 70 games per day of one meta deck. And then you'd be able to make a second meta deck. And typically I'd go mage, 2 mage meta decks. And then you'd be able to make a second one. The more you play, the more you catch up with expansions, and the more you'll be able to make meta decks. There's a lot of catch up at first though, but you are able to, but you have to play a lot. So it takes time. And some people don't have the time. Like, for me, I used to play morning to evening, dude. 100 gold every day in Hearthstone. I'd get 100 gold every day. And I used to get there. I used to disenchant some cards. I used to buy the solo adventures with gold. You can get there for sure. You can be competitive. And truth be told, in order to be competitive, the amount you have to play... The amount you have to play to be able to be competitive... I think means that you can get there for free to play, because you can buy a bunch of packs and then complain about how you're still not at good enough level because you can't play enough. If you're just the 1 in a million Giga Chat players that is able to become pro in a blink of an eye, then fair. Then paying is fine.
The light protects me.
Oh yeah, there isn't that. No. So now that's why I'm saying we're talking about different things, right, Blazer? Cool is talking about Hearthstone. I'm talking about Hearthstone now. Blazer's talking about Marvel Snap, cool though, which is a different game. Oh yeah, Tyrael. I have never spent a cent on Hearthstone, Tyrael. I'm an arena leaderboard player and have been for a year and a half. I was a legend player for a whole year and a half. With a top spot of like 60 legend. I've never spent a cent on the game though as well. So it's more than possible. Oh yeah, Tal. Remember, Tal, I used to, okay, be writing my thesis and studying for engineering. So having constructed on the side was a thing of beauty, I should say. But it is possible. Trump tried to do it way faster, Tyrael, using like subpar decks and etc. Which means that you can hit legend with enough grind. The way I was, I could have been competitive though, for sure. Okay, they're going for the roll. Oh, I'll take this. Double trade. Spiteful or Fen? I think Spiteful is fine. Just face the Hunter Shaman that had Reno. He got Return to Your Hand spell from my Mekiedi. So he healed twice. 32 damage OTK? What the hell he did that? Bohemius. I also spent gold only in Hearthstone except the earliest days and I paid to get into Arena. Yeah, patience is key though. I will say this. Patience is key. Patience is key. What am I doing here? Dagger and Velen's Chosen. I think I prefer this. So I used to complete my daily quests every time for like 50 gold and get 100 gold every day, which required you to get 30 wins, which meant I played like 50 games or so a day. This is huge because I can only kill one of these now. I get Velen's Chosen though, but then I can't do much else. Does SI change? Yeah, SI changes my play actually. We'll go one. Clean up. Now we get options. We have 2 taunts and a BGH, so I'm fine being low. Hopefully we can get to 10 though. Arena wins, I think there's not any, but I used to play Construct. So I played a lot of Constructed in 2016. In 2017 I stopped playing Hearthstone and I came back in 2021 where I realized I have 0 standard cards except core. And decided to... Is that good? Maybe this is really good. I decided to play Arena, and I've been playing Arena since, but now there's the whole rewards track shindig, right?
Hey, lights out.
Not that I need to Nova yet.
The gates are open.
You need healing.
Reckless, 7-1, 2 Skyrbs, Photo, and oh, you had like a bunch of... Okay, got it. You had like a full board. This is probably my Nova turn. Nova, Fen Creeper, and should just be game.
Farewell.
I'm re-daggering next turn, so I'll send this. They can't have Pyro, but I'm also healed out of range now. Nothing can kill me here, I think. 6, 10, 13, 14. Lethal. GG.
This time.
Alright, 10 wins. Alright, let's go for 11. I know this may be a coincidence, but this is the meta. Since I started playing on multiple servers, this is the meta where I felt Asia to be the largest difference. It is so much harder, I feel. May just be a coincidence. Or like the time I play, etc. Would you ever play duels? I am not a huge fan of duels. I have played duels once before on stream. Save for the fact that I met a couple of toxic people, which again is just by chance. I just don't like the, oh, you're gonna try and build a deck and then you're gonna get a random bunch of overpowered cards that try and go together. I don't really like that. So I don't know, not really interested in playing more of it, to be truth be told. Like there's a whole meta for itself, I guess. I think I'm fine doing this. Hey Hentai, was that you? Oh, that was you. GG's instantly close to 0 and 10 1. I was against you, pretty sure on 8 wins. Is that love? I gotta go love good ING in a row. Oh, you were at 8 too? What are you doing, Turtle Cube? I think Shrinkmeister is fine here. It's awkward though. I want a dagger, really. Take the extra damage. 8-1, not 8-2. Yeah, 8-1 versus 9-2. So I think that's fair, right? I was at 9-2. 8-1 versus 9-2. I would say you're favored in that matchup. What are you doing, Turtle Cube? I don't think Kessie comes anymore. Calling out TG to play Scorn. TG was here earlier. I asked him how he was and I wished him happy Thanksgiving, but I must have been on mute. Pretty good predictions. He's really unwell. That's why I asked him how he was. I think we go with the Razor Fen. I don't know the meme. I know he was playing Scorn though.
Don't mess with us.
So we'll see whether they kill the Truth or the one. What? No, he did play Scorn. Right? Isn't Scorn that horror game where he was playing like a conveyor belt puzzle or something? I remember seeing that. Upgrade with Slam? Why would you do that? Are they not gonna swing? I guess durability purposes. Oh, he just didn't play it again. Ah, okay. I guess we're doing this. A little annoying, but I could Lance Carrier the 3-2 just to force them to take more damage. They trade, but they're doing that anyway, so I think I'll just dagger instead of get that out. I don't really care about dealing 2 extra damage to their face right now. Yeah, they always double trade, right? Yeah. So here's my 5. And then playing the top deck Shredder is interesting. Because it means they don't have better plays in hand. Which is a good sign for me with a 6-7 curve and a Nova backup. Backstab's pretty good, so that's something that they had in hand. Oh, they have a ping as well. Oh, okay. Okay, cycle. Okay, so we can swing here and play Lord of the Arena, though. Which I think is better than Bomb Lobber. Yes! Did you see the whole tokens thing, Turtle Cube? It's in the patch notes. Give the patch notes a read, dude. They're pretty interesting. There is gonna be a little bit of a paywall for having the full set, like Blazer was mentioning. I see his point. Because they're gonna be rare. Pool, you can get as soon as you hit pool 3, you can unlock pool 4 and 5 cards. Pool 4 cards are 10 times rarer than pool 3, and pool 5 are 10 times rarer than pool 4, which makes it a little hard to get some of them, you know. I think Stormwind is fine, and I think I actually trade here. I don't care about giving them a coin. Tuesday, as far as I think Ben Bro tweeted early next week. That is good. Oh, that's the other card they held in their hand. Don't tell me they top decked an answer. Oh, that takes away my Nova. So I think I swing and Nova though. Which means we goal and hope that they don't get something out of it, right? That's what we gotta do, I think. Happy Thanksgiving, A-Bums. Enjoy the food, man.
You need healing.
Alright, just a bad one here. Something that doesn't kill this. It's annoying. Should have gone Silent Night then, but you gotta risk it, right? They could have gone a 2-3 there. You know, or something even worse. Yeah, like if they got Bloodsail Raider, would be bowling here, right? So I think I bomb Lobber here. Get most on the board. Get most of the stuff on the board. Man, Rogue Warrior Hero Power at this spot, huh? Pass. Why would you pass? Rolling face. This is gonna be an interesting one. What cards would you pass with? Deathwing? Cleave? Sure. Some of the better hits, I would argue. Yeti's fine. No Shrinkmeister left in the deck. Are we looking at the third Deathwing today? I hope not. I think I just want to set up Lethal. Let's do something like this. They can't kill me here, I think. Yo, is that Core? Ruptor Zeldida? I can't read your name, I'm sorry, man. I'd good to see you. Oh, it's a Molten Giant. They can't even have Pyro, but yeah, I wouldn't do it. Why is my well played I will pray for you? It's such BM. Alright, final boss, we're going for it. It's a freaking different game, man. It's a freaking different game. My blade burns with holy fire. I'm full Mullen. I need better 2s. Come on, give me a good hand for the final boss. 2, 4, 5, acceptable. 3 off the top, like brute. Brute. That is a 3, but not the 3 I wanted. But it's a 3, it's a 3. We're going first as well. No, they top deck zombie. That might be game changing. Hey, honestly, 11's still good. Ain't gonna give up, but 11's still good. I think I SI and pass. Let them figure it out. Yeah, the fact that they had a 1 and I didn't. They need to skip a turn here or something. A ping. We have 2 options here. And it's either this or Sun Fury Dagger here.
Shields up.
They take this trade, I'll actually take the 7 damage here and follow up with the 5. We also have Razor Fenrir Dagger. Extremely good start from them. Another buff. Divine Shield. That's an Argent Protector there, I think. Oh lord, dude. Is it worth the Nova? Clean up the board? I think I actually take the 8 and develop a Pit Fighter. It feels better.
You need healing.
I got
I don't get a better board though is the issue. Whereas here I'm ahead. Right? If they muster here, for example, bam, Nova, plus Dagger. Yeah, you kind of end up behind. That's my issue. I kind of end up behind. I've already used Shrinkmeister. So this happens. I think we're just going with the Fen here. Could have gone Dagger, Tomb Pillager, pre-hit, but then I'm taking 8. Another 8. Nova Dagger could be a clear. I think we're doing this. I'm killing this because of spare parts. Yeah, their deck is super premium. Seal, Warhorse with the zombie to start, Hand of Protection. I need a good Cabal. That could be a good Cabal actually. Like this is their deck is premium.
Bring me steel.
Don't you dare buff both of them. Okay. Okay. Accept a bit. Dude, spell damage, Velen's Chosen off the top there. Oh, ho, ho, that would have been game winning.
Let me change your mind.
This is good though. They're forced to trade the 5-3 and this 2-3 doesn't do much. Set up a Nova soon. We have a lot of damage on board. Close one. Choosing to take the 8 with the weapon was huge. Like, do they also have AoE like Lightning Storm? Double spare part, 2 cards. Clockwork Knight, sure. Totem. Maybe this is the Nova. More so for the heal. That buff is actually a That buff is... I was gonna say annoying, but the double buff made it better now.
I've got the beast in my sight.
I wanted no buffs to hit it so I can get the value trade plus Nova Dagger, but the double buff top deck BGH worked out. GG. Okay, that helps them a lot, but one attack face? Oh no, they just gave up. Ooh, wow, I'm glad I cleaned up there. GG, 12 wins. Yeah, I think we got a legendary, right? I think I just got a legendary from the rewards, actually, Rick. Nice catch. It is a different game on this server, man. It's a good deck, but it's not my best deck of today, but... glad to get the 12. Glad to get the 12. I don't know, and it could be a coincidence, but I'm finding it's a much larger struggle on Asia. Could be like time zone difference and stuff. Could be coincidence, like I'm saying. No real reason, but that's what I'm truly feeling. Really cool run. I think this one's going on YouTube. Nice little Thoughtsteal. I think we had some really nice games, a couple good BGHs. I think it was well played. Overall, and nice curve. Things worked together really well. I think we had some really interesting plays, so I'll say it's a YouTube run for that reason. And let's take a look at the rewards, but cheesy YouTube outro, you know? We have a little YouTube, to anyone that's on Twitch, we have a little YouTube where I post some of the best runs, and this is one of them. And if you are on YouTube already, then feel free to come by on Twitch, but at least do drop me a like on the video, a sub on the channel, and a comment down below. Ivis, call the legendary, baby. As did someone in chat. As did someone in chat. If you know how we managed to call the legendary, if you know the trick, let me know in the comment section down below too. Catch you next time.